Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Centers are lined up, official ready to drop the puck. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Picked off by Lindgren. Taken along the wall by Matthews. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. The Bruins in transition at center. Here he is all alone, right in the open ice. What a finish!
Two parts to this. I mean, he's on a breakaway, so he had to get to the right spot, break away from the pack, and then he's got to finish here, James. I just love the confidence. He was very decisive in his move to be able to put this by the goaltender.
Boston's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Wall.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Lots of time left in this period. The Bruins have taken a 1-0 lead. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Here's a rocket of a shot. Shuts him down. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. Boston's offense is off to a good start here in the early goings. They win the faceoff here in their own end and take possession. Devastating collision into the boards.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
That's a terrible poker face on the bench right now, and I don't blame the head coach here, Cheryl. He's mad. He wants answers.
Well, everything in his body language points to how upset he is, James, but he's holding it in. He's seething right now. He's got an injured player on the ice, and it's about emotional control. More for his team right now, who needs to stay controlled and disciplined.
Quick pass across to Matthews. Puts him right into the wall. Oh, it's go time here. They're going to fight.
Well, you knew that it would be him who was going to answer the call for the hit on one of his star players here, James. It's a team game, and he's sticking up for his teammate.
Ding, ding, there is the bell to wrap this one up.
3, 2, 1, tapping out.
Good night.
The Bruins gained some adrenaline from that fight. Listen, you're the away team and you want to silence the crowd. You win that fight, you do it.
Boston's opened things up here in the first as a result of their offense tonight. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! Rips it and rips it! Batted down out of midair. Moves it quickly over to Jamison. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick.
Tanev's fighting for an injury, really laboring to get to the bench here. He's going to look to finish his shift, but he's really struggling. Ekman-Larsson's twig snaps him too, and he gets back to the bench to get a new one and back into the play.
Shakes off the coverage. Here's a chance. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Cuts to the front. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels, they're deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. There it is, and he's leading his team in goals for a reason, James. He's got a real knack for the net and uncanny ability to disguise his shot. After that last goal, the coach is showing his displeasure with his team. He's just not happy with the effort and the details at this moment.
The Bruins are firing on all cylinders so far here in period number 1, Cheryl.
They've been playing with a lot of energy, and they've been aggressive, and it's their habits. You can tell that they worked on them, and they've talked about them pregame, and they have certainly executed in this first period.
Fires it on net! Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals, and as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they have worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
The Bruins are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. Feeds the puck up to Marner. Into the offensive zone. Boston's got possession of the puck. He's got a step. Oh, 10-bell save right there. Bring it up.
I thought it was in, James. I was ready for the goal call there, but that is desperation. He finds a way to track and get to that puck. Don't know how, but he kept it out.
Oh, what a save!
Jameson's back on the ice after serving that 5-minute major for fighting, and it's certainly appreciated to have a physical element to your game. You know his teammates certainly appreciate it, but man, you got to find a way to generate offense, and the only way you can is when you're on the ice. I don't think anyone minds watching that one again, James. I mean, he's so dialed in his crease. You think this is all but in, and then he comes out of nowhere to make that spectacular save. He never gives up. He finds a way to get to it.
And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, look at this. All alone. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
He says, let's get physical in that play.
Jameson's not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Wall's tracking the puck extremely well right now. Just have a look at that last save. To be able to get in front of that puck, to be able to keep it out of the net, outstanding performance by him on that last one.
Slides it diagonally to Marner. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick.
Trying to get something going here with this man advantage as they start from their own end. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Close to the sweet spot. They score. How about that? A good defense translates to an even better offense.
It's amazing how a PK can deflate or inflate, and that's an inflator. When you get a shorthanded goal, you know that you switch the momentum.
The Leafs are going to swap goaltenders.
Hopefully this can get the wheels in motion for something positive. It's just been a disastrous game, and they're going to get him out of there and put some relief in.
Newhook's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Lowry's won the draw here in the neutral zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Scores! And the pylon continues, and these home fans, I think, have had about enough.
Yeah, they have had enough, and they paid money, and they're leaving the building. Why? Because they are frustrated with their team with a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Good stand-up hit on the play.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising.
Look at this, down a man, and he's in alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Oh, what a move. What a stick save at point-blank range by Swayman.
Tavares doesn't look like he took any time off at all. I mean, we all know that he was rehabbing that injury, but he's involved in the play right off the hop, chomping at the bit to get involved. Great scoring chance there.
Here's a shot. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Another face-off looming here on this power play. Toronto's got the win off that draw. Works it across to Yarncroke. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Oh, that's a huge stop by Reimer.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
Sissons gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Sends it to the middle, and he denies that great opportunity there. Here's a short pass to Yarncroke. Puts the puck in play cross corner. Lindholm stick handling in his own zone. Great positioning by the defender. Shot! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Tries to get it over to Pasternak. Here's a shot! advantage of their opportunities offensively so far here in this first. More shots, more goals. First period is in the books. The next 20 minutes is on deck next here on EA Sports. Both teams back on the ice. They're lined up, and period number 2 is about ready to go. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Bruins with an impressive start to the opening frame, not just because of their ability to connect.
Oh, what a save on the play!
Well, yeah, and
He scores! And he's not done yet! Wow!
no, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. The goaltender has no chance on this one as his teammate just makes a gift of a pass right into his wheelhouse, and he just powders it by.
Boston's having themselves a game tonight, and we are far from over here, too.
Well, yeah, and it's a 200-foot game. It's complete because not only are they putting up some huge numbers on the board, they're also protecting their goaltender on defense, finding a way to have good posture when they need it. And, hey, retrieval's everything. When you have the puck, the other team doesn't.
Takes a shot. Denies him with a save. Boston's been all over them here in this second period. Just look at the score, and they have dominated in the shot clock, too. The Bruins win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Reimer's got to make more stops like that, James. Got to reset the momentum for his team. I mean, it's not about what happened or the present moment. It's about the next save, and that's the key contributor to reset this team and get them moving forward.
We got a whistle. Penalty coming up. Jameson's going off for a pair for cross-checking.
Well, cross-checking is the call here, and that's going to be the Pounder special. Anytime you move your hands away from your body and you get your opponent, you know it's going to be called every single time.
And now it's over to Nyes. Drives it to the crease. Quick feed to Jameson. Sends it down low. Passes it over. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Angles it over to Domi. Hammers it on net. Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. And another hit. The human buzzsaw is in full effect. And here we go. They're going to fight, and this is the response.
Well, it's a response to the injured player, right? And anytime you're a teammate sitting on the bench or on the ice and this happens, not only are you worried for your teammate, but you also want some retribution. You want to respond and let the other guy know that this can't happen.
Well, pretty spirited dust-up there, and, you know, the motivation to respond, kind of like it.
Well, yeah, it's jumping in for a teammate. And listen, it's a contact sport, so things like this can happen, but it was the nature of how it happened, and certainly he didn't feel that it was a clean hit, so he's stepping in for his teammate and making sure that he's sending a very clear message.
Tries to feed it over to Nyes. With possession along the wall. Let's move to the middle. Another pass. And that doesn't connect. Quick pass to McAvoy. Coming to the slot. Monster blocker stopped by Reimer. Scores! And he puts home his own rebound.
Well, this is a second effort, and everyone on the bench erupts when he scores this goal, James. Why? Because he's tenacious on the play. He doesn't just shoot the puck. He finds his own rebound, and then he puts it in. That's a great play. Well, good things happen when you put the puck to the net, and this rebound comes right back out to him. But he's tracking, he's sniffing, he's hounding, and he finds the back of the net on his second shot.
The Bruins are having one of those nights, Cheryl, that everything that can go right is.
Yeah, it's all going right, James, because they're doing everything right. They've been dominating play in all three zones, and they've been rewarded for it.
Fires it! That was amazing! What a save by Reimer!
I love the way that he battles and competes for this puck, James. I mean, he loses.
They're going to seemed inevitable.
Well, yeah, I mean, their player's injured, right? So anytime a player goes down, you don't think it's a clean hit. You're going to respond, and the response here is dropping the gloves.
Well, is this one of those analogies, you mess with the bull, you get the horns?
I guess so. I mean, it's certainly sending a message, isn't it, James? I mean, really, it's about retribution and governance and what happens within the rink and trying to make sure that this gets settled here and there, and hopefully it's done.
Boston's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Opening face-off for period number 3 is ready to go. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. Here's a chance! Denied by the goaltender. Another stop by the goaltender. Denies him!
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time this team starts working in front of him.
Hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there. Jameson's feeling it tonight here, James. He's got the hot hand and the vibe, the mojo, call it what you will. He's got a hat trick in this game. Just send him over the boards, coach. Get the puck to him, because if he gets it, it's going in.
And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Driving right to the front. Reimer's going to give everyone a chance to breathe and hang on to the puck.
Jameson's got a hat trick in this game, and he may not be done yet, James. I mean, the puck is attached to him. It's like a magnet on his stick right now. It's because he's finding himself in the right spots at the right time. And if I'm the coach, I'm sending him over the boards every opportunity in the offensive end because he's got the hot hand right now.
Stopped by the goaltender.
Uyghur's been padding the stats tonight, and it's all been earned. I mean, when that puck is on his stick, he is creating both time and space. And when he's going to the net, 6 on the ice, the game's all about habits in the offensive zone, and he's showing all of them right now.
Here he is with the backhander. Oh, it's denied by Reimer. Here's a chance to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Sends it in deep. Boston's got the puck along the wall. Great pass off the boards. They score! And the power play strikes once again.
Well, you know that specialty teams are so critical, James, and they have executed with the player advantage all night long. There's a reason why the power play moves the puck around the perimeter and creates motion. They want to pull the PK outside of the middle of the ice, and when they do, they hit the bumper position perfectly, and they're able to hammer it home.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
Lindholm's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. They've got numbers here. Fantastic save. Scores! And look who's at it again.
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. This is just a perfectly placed slap shot, James, and he's got all the time in the world to walk into it, load and explode, and he beats the goaltender's stick side.
Boston's playing almost like they want a day off here tomorrow, Cheryl.
Yeah, I'd say so, and you always look forward to a day off, and this coaching staff has got to be impressed with this team tonight. You know, the ability to get the puck to net, driving the pace of play, and just having really great habits, consistent effort right through the game.
Stones him in front.
That's an incredible save, James. I mean, he's got presence in his crease, and he's also got a great glove hand, and he shows it right there with that save. Uyghur's been a catalyst to the offense tonight. Multiple points in this game, and he's very unpredictable, James, and that's tough. Anytime you're playing an unpredictable player, you don't know what they're going to do.
Scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him, he's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice.
Man, I would love to freeze frame that shot, James. The torque on his stick to be able to get that shot off with that amount of force, incredible.
The Bruins probably don't want this game to end the way things have gone here, and I know we're in period number 3, but Cheryl, what a night.
Yeah, it's been terrific right from puck drop, and they've been consistent throughout the game, and consistency is always a word that coaches talk about. And if they can finish this off with this nice lead, that's the word.
Stars! And look who's at it again. They are really turning up the heat.
So creative and free, and the reason why you can play free because you're playing with a ton of confidence, not afraid to put the puck to the net and, of course, retrieve it. He does a great job of getting to position, net front, James, and then with a quick flick of the wrist, he buries it.
Boston's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Great heads-up play by the defender. Dumps it in. Boston's got a hold of it along the wall. Quick pass across to Pasternak. And that's intercepted by Carlo. The Bruins get a hold of the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle as the puck goes out of play. Boston's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Directed over to Nyes. And he takes the pass. Scores! And he did it again! It's a night to remember! Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get him the puck. Well, you got to be aware when he's on the ice. You know that he's going to barrel down on you, and he's going to hit you. Separate body from puck, and that's exactly what he does there. And then, of course, retrieval ensues, and they're able to put it away.
The Bruins continue to ring up the score here in period number 3.
Well, it's just been a terrific collective effort. Now they're on the home stretch, and the coaching staff has a real opportunity to utilize their bench, rest their star players. And this is critical when they're in a long season.
Oh, he steps that one. That was served up with a whole lot of spice. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, what a stop on the breakaway. He scores! And he's not done yet. Wow!
No, I mean, how many more are going to come now, James? The floodgates have opened. Well, they opened a long time ago, but that puck is following him around, and every chance he gets, he's bearing it. Well, I'm surprised the goaltender didn't flinch on this one. I know that if I was getting out on the coverage, I'd be flamingoing all night long, James, because he absolutely tagged this one. He had time, he had space, and he got all of it.
Boston's been running away with this one since the beginning of the game, and no signs of slowing down in the third.
It's been a productive night, and this is one of those games that gives everyone confidence, and this is important for your lineup as everyone gets it, as they feel like...
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net.
The Bruins continue to attack the net here in period number 3, adding yet another goal to their score.
Well, it's been all areas of the game that have really been terrific tonight, James. I've also enjoyed the...
Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, you don't replicate these nights very often, James. You got to appreciate them when you get them and continue to pad the stats. It's difficult to even quantify the number of skills that are used in this goal here, James. I mean, he's got balance, he's got great edge work, and he knows it. You have to trust your edges in this situation. You're baiting your check to come with you. You recognize where they are in your hip, and then you turn on a dime, leaving the defender to panic, trying to get back in. Well, guess what? It ain't happening.
Boston showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period of big time. Knocks the puck down with a stick. And that's a great read to pick off the pass. Here's a shot. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up.
Pasternak's finally going to get on the score sheet here after multiple scoring chances, James. Love to see the expected goals after this one. But you could feel it coming, couldn't ya? I mean, he's been all around the net. He's had the puck on his stick. He's had all the right habits, found himself in all the right spots. Nice to see him finally connect.
Oh, there's a great stop by Reimer. The Leafs have it from their own end. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Whacks it into the offensive zone. Now he slides it up to Jamieson. Can't get a hold of that pass. He scores! And there's the hat trick. 3 is the magic number.
It's a magic number. He's doing everything he can to take the crowd out of this one as he's with the away team, but he's been dominated, playing really confident all night long.
Boston's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. That goes up the inside of the iron, and we play on.
Boston's been all over their opponent tonight. They've been dominating in all areas of the game, in particular possession in the offensive zone. This one goes right off of the post. Otherwise, they would have had an even bigger lead in this one.
The Bruins are off to the box. Interference the call.
He's been agitated and undisciplined all night, putting his team in a vulnerable position as he takes another one.
Picked up along the boards by Lindholm. Off the inside of the post, and we play on.
Reimer's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle, when you out-feel your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
The Bruins take it along the wall. He's got a step. Oh, what a save. Read it perfectly.
Oh, he knew exactly what he wanted to do, James, but wasn't able to sell the fake. Nice save by the tender.
The Bruins don't want to take their foot off the gas here in the third period, but they have a lot of padding with the lead that they've built. Lindholm's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Gets a glove on it to keep it out. Big hit. Takes that pass back to the point. Too much congestion in front. In close. Oh, a clutch save. He scores! My goodness, it's a night for the ages on his part.
It really is, James. He's playing with such confidence, and every time he takes it to the net, you know that he's not going to be denied. It's in him. He's attacking, and he's buzzing all around the ice. I don't think there's a single goaltender in the league that's going to catch up to that shot, James. I mean, the puck just explodes off the stick.
The Bruins are having themselves a night, and they probably don't want this one to end, Pounder.
Nah, I wouldn't. If you're padding the stats and you're putting up these kind of numbers, I mean, from start to finish, they've imposed their will on their opponent.
Couldn't catch up to that pass. Right in front of the net, takes a shot, denies him again. Slides it diagonally to Domi. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Lets it fly and makes the save. Pasternak's moving it ahead. All alone. Scores! What a finish on the breakaway!
Well, a nice play to pull away from the pack here, James. One-on-one battle against the goaltender, and he's the victor. Well, this is a great goal on a breakaway, James. I mean, showing great speed, but I love the way that he held his speed coming in one-on-one with the goaltender. And guess what? He wins that battle as he dekes himself to the back of the net.
Boston's been the better team tonight. They have turned good defense into solid offense, and they lead here in the third. Jamieson's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. The Bruins are sending a clear message that they are not taking their foot off the gas in this third period here, Cheryl.
Well, you can certainly tell that they bought into the game plan, and the coach is certainly ecstatic with the performance of the entire bench. I mean, look at the way they're moving, holding the puck, attacking the net at the right times. It has been a seamless effort.
And that's just out of reach. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Boston's got the puck behind the net. Scores! All over the rebound and tucks it in for the goal. Boston's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they just hammered their opponent.
The Bruins gain possession. Moves it to Lindholm. To the front. Scores! And he did it again. It's a night to remember. Wow!
Oh, he's having himself a game, isn't he, James? He's flying around the ice. I mean, if I'm the coach, I'm just telling his teammates, get this is what you call stretching the ice here, James, because you know when you get in behind the coverage, it's got to be a tape-to-tape pass to beat everyone. Perfectly executed to find the back of the net.
Boston's added yet another one here to the total tonight. What a performance.
Yeah, they've had the puck on their stick for a majority of this game. You know the coaching staff is going to be impressed. Hey, maybe they'll get the day off tomorrow.
The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Shot! Moves it quickly over to Lindholm. Grabs it in his own end. And he connects with the long bomb.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
And a great save! The Leafs play it along the boards. Yarncroft's got the puck. And just hitting the final minute now in regulation of this blowout.
Boston's top trio continues to impress, James. They've had a lot of motion in the offensive zone. They're having a ton of fun, showing that chemistry, a lot of zip, and they've been productive, a reason why they're on top.
Makes a move in front. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
Well, a great scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Big time stop there.
Oh, man, he's so dialed in, makes consecutive saves there and keeps his team in it.
The Leafs are in transition. Toronto's in now. Here's a feed in front. And that's stopped. Here's a short pass to Jamieson.